Welcome to an X feed. The X feed. It's 326, March 26, 2025. I've been away for a few days, so if you missed me, thank you. I appreciate you coming back. It's hit that subscribe button, like, share the video, and hopefully find some crazy shit that's going on tonight. Well, yeah, let's get into it. This is the X feed. Enjoy. So, first thing tonight, the Appalachian podcast at Get On Tap when the suburbanites leave the cul-de-sac. Let's take a look at this.
Let's get to storytelling, motherfuckers. Let me tell you a little something about my family.
Oh my, this has to be some crazy ass kids. How you gonna say they're from the suburb? But there's just some crazy kids, man, going out. Got fucking his kids holding a whole bunch of hammers. His pants are sagging.
I come from
shirts off.
A very, very long line of hammer times. And
Kids are throwing up gang signs.
Mom always told me, you never want to be the nail. Never that. You want to be the fucking hammer.
Yeah, remember that? Oh, he's got some wise wisdom here. You never want to be the nail. You always want to be the hammer.
Because once you become the hammer, you become unstoppable. Stop, baby.
Unstoppable, baby.
That's where I got all these hammers. Right from my bloodline.
You got a lot of fucking hammers.
Fucking bloodline. And it's fucking hammer time, baby.
Now he's destroying a flat screen TV. Probably out of his parents' living room. Watching one of their eyes get cut open. That's how my eye got sliced open, man. Literally breaking some shit, some plastic stuff like that.
Fucking hammer time.
Fucking hammer time. Oh, we got Marvel Studios. Avengers Doomsday now in production. This story's still going on. Okay, what do we got here? What is this? Okay, what the fuck's running? No, some Apex stuff. I don't really care. Nick Frost is in talk to star as, I don't even know how to say that, Hagrid in Harry Potter TV series. I don't even know if that's how you say that. Hagrid. I don't know. I'm not a big Harry Potter fan, so if I butchered the name, I'm sorry, guys. This is how it is. I don't watch Harry Potter. I think my wife was like, you never watched Harry Potter? What's this? The rabbit is leisurely eating grapes in its burrow. Just sitting back eating. Is this a real video or is this AI generated? Now, there's a lot of crazy shit going on where you don't even know if it's real anymore. Or if it's AI generated. So I'm going to copy link. I'm going to go to Grok here. Oh, is my Grok not set up? Oh, hold on. Close up. There we go. Where's Grok at? Oh, Grok. Go on the side here. That's where Grok's supposed to be. Right there. Is it AI generated? So you want to know, right? Want to know if it's AI generated. Okay, blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Lack of AI watermark or label inclusion. Based on the unnatural behavior of the rabbit, the stage appearance of the burrow, the slightly off proportions, and the context from replies and web results is highly unlikely that this image is AI generated. See, I fucking knew it. I knew it. See, I don't like these videos. Give me this shit. Here we go. There's my post. Fuck AI. Yeah, I hate those type of people, man. They do that shit just for views. Just for views. This game is free on Steam. 1v1 your friends. Okay, let's take a look at this. Ooh. What the heck? Ooh. I like the movement. It looks like pretty good. What the hell? I don't know about that stage. This other stuff looks pretty quick though. I mean, what the hell? 100. It's like 103 FOV or something. Oh damn! He's headshot with the shotgun from like far away. Far away. Oh no! What the hell is this? I just got my eyes tattooed. This person says. It looks like she's got cheek implants, lip implants. See, I knew I shouldn't even clicked on the video, man. Just looking at this shit. WTF is right. This is crazy. Oh, let's see some of the comments on this one. Some weird shit going on here. Reminds me of your avatar. How does one anyway think this looks good? They have destroyed themselves. I have no idea if this is a man or a woman. Yeah, mental illness. It comes in all forms. Wait until you find out people are cutting off their genitalia to feel better. Even worse, the mentally disturbed are cutting their own kids' genitalia off too. Holy shit. I'll get out of this. So I'll get out of this. They start talking about that shit. I need to get the hell out of this rabbit hole. How much are your eggs? Holy shit. Oh, and here we go. Who gives a fuck? Epstein list. Yeah. Who gives a fuck? Where is the Epstein list? Okay. Now we are blaming China for the noticing happening in the United States. You can't make this stuff up.
Witness will suspend.
Stop funding Israel! Stop funding Israel!
The protester was a code pink lunatic.
Here's a code pink lunatic.
Saying the greatest threat to world peace is funding Israel. I will observe, for the benefit of the audience here on television, that Code Pink is funded by...
Hold on. See, I'm missing something here. I'm missing something. I just don't know where it's at. Let me see here real quick. Let me pull it up here. Oh, there we go. Oh, let's get back to where he's close to what he was saying. Where was he at right here? I think he was right about here. He was saying something.
Saying the greatest threat to world peace is funding Israel.
Shut the fuck up! There we go. See, I knew I was missing something for him. I knew I was missing something. The Mirage Mythic Skin Fair. Oh, hold on a second. Yeah, bud.
Can you play Star Wars Battlefront with me?
All right. These things, it's like, hold on, why didn't we see these videos in the mainstream media on loop 9/11? Okay, let's take a look at this. Always a big 9/11 conspiracy theorist. It's kind of weird. I don't know if you gotta explain to me how Building 7 went down and didn't get hit by a plane. You know, that's a deep dive you want to go into there.
No, a bomb. I saw it. No plane hit nothing.
That is not a plane. They don't know what they're talking about.
How would they see a plane hit that? Dude, I saw the second explosion. That was no plane that hit the second building. It exploded from the inside out.
It was a bomb. Bomb in another building, not second plane. That was a bomb. Who said the second plane?
What?
That's what we're told. The second plane. We saw it on television.
Everything.
All right. Thanks a lot.
What happened was I was down in the basement. All of a sudden we heard a loud bang. And the elevator doors blew open. Some guy was burnt up. So I dragged him out. His skin was all hanging off. So I dragged him out and I pulled him out of the parking lot. This was what was left up.
Holy shit. Why haven't we seen these videos? Oh my God.
On it. Pulled him out. When I pulled him out, I looked up and the second bomb blew off. Just saw a burst, a big burst.
All of a sudden, you heard a loud explosion. So we all ran to look. And the first building was a big hole on the side of it, and on the other side went in flames. So we stood there in shock. Everyone screaming. A woman collapsed on me. I had to lay her down on my textbooks. And then before you know it, out of nowhere, the next building blew up. And then all of a sudden, everyone's running all over the place. A panic attack.
We actually didn't see the second plane, but we saw the explosion hit the other tower.
It has to be a bomb, right? Yes, of course. That exploded right in front of us.
I did not see a plane.
Nobody saw a plane.
They said the plane hit the first building, the second building.
Are these fucking videos real? Are these real? Oh, wait, hold on. I gotta see if this image. I gotta see if this stuff's real. Okay, are these videos real? Come on. Come on, Groke. Come on. Give it to me, Groke. Give it to me. Come on, Groke. Come on. Come on. Come on, Groke. Come on. We're waiting. We're waiting. Post-analysis currently uses a smaller model. Okay, come on. Let's dive into the question. Okay, I just want to see. Just want to see if the videos are real. I don't care about all the bullshit. Promoted. I'm not caring about this. No criminal evidence to support the CGI claim. Okay, I don't care. I need to know if these videos are authentic. Okay. Okay. I need to know if the videos are real, not the narrative in it, guys. There's no obvious signs of digital manipulation in the still image itself. Okay, no, not seeing it. It's still bullshit. It's literally, I just need a point. I need a yes or no. I don't need to know all this shit. Context of video circulation. Tad's question about the video wasn't in the mainstream media loop doesn't imply the video is fake. Suggests it wasn't widely broadcast is plausible for several reasons. Oh shit. So this might be plausible. Just don't know. Can't directly access the video, so I'll violate it. Yup. We just don't know right now, guys. We just don't know. Anyways, that's pretty wild. And one of the main things you want to talk about with 9/11 is if you're a conspiracy theorist like myself, you know, it's there's a whole bunch of different questions about like why did Building 7 go down? That's like a big one. Building 7 went down, wasn't hit by a plane. They say there was fires from the underground in the sewer system. The towers, they're just collapsing straight down like a controlled demolition. If you've not seen a controlled demolition before, go look it up and then go look at the Twin Towers and see exactly what you think, because that looks like a controlled demolition to me. What else? What else? Oh, the whatever. the hijacker's passport mysteriously appears in the streets of New York City. And these passports are becoming indestructible. I mean, even these passports are indestructible. There's a lot of other stuff. Actually, let me see if I can pull up a clip real quick. If I can pull up a clip, I can give you like one of the best 9/11 videos you have ever seen, listened to. These videos are amazing. Here it is. Remember, I do not own the credit to this. This is not mine. Let's see if I can actually. What if I can pull this up right now? Hold on. Pause it. And I will throw. I don't know if you can actually get this. Let me see. I'm gonna copy. I'm gonna post this in the chat for you guys. There you go. There's the link to the actual video you want to show your friends or show anybody else. There it is. Let's take a look. Oh, here we go. This is it. The 9/11 conspiracy theory explained in under 5 minutes. Here we go, guys.
September 11th, 2001, 19 men armed with box cutters directed by a man on dialysis in a cave fortress halfway around the world using a satellite phone and a laptop directed the most sophisticated penetration of the most heavily defended airspace in the world, overpowering the passengers and the military combat trained pilots on 4 commercial aircraft before flying.
So you gotta remember this. Everything that is said in this video is 100% fact.
Those planes wildly off course for over an hour without being molested.
There's another one. We're the United States of America and our airspace these planes are just go unmolested. Are you kidding me?
By a single fighter interceptor. These 19 hijackers, devout religious fundamentalists who like to drink alcohol, snort cocaine, and live with pink-haired strippers, managed to knock down 3 buildings with 2 planes in New York. While in Washington, a pilot who couldn't handle a single-engine Cessna was able to fly a 757 in an 8,000-foot descending 270-degree corkscrew turn to come exactly level with the ground, hitting...
Yeah, no, I think they're talking about that. Like, not even trained pilots, trained veteran pilots can make that approach, I don't think.
The Pentagon and the Budget Analyst Office, where DoD staffers were working on the mystery of the $2.3 trillion that Defense Secretary Donald Rumsfeld had announced missing from the Pentagon's coffers in a press conference the day before, on September 10th, 2001. Luckily, the news anchors knew who did it within minutes.
Osama bin Laden.
Osama bin Laden!
The pundits knew within hours.
Osama bin Laden.
The administration knew within the day.
Terrorists who committed these acts.
Terrorists who committed these acts. Osama bin Laden.
And those who harbor them.
And the evidence literally fell into the FBI's lap.
That a hijacker's passport was found blocks from the World Trade Center crash site, if you can believe that.
But for
blocks from the crash site.
some reason, a bunch of crazy conspiracy theorists demanded an investigation into the greatest attack on American soil in history. That investigation was delayed, underfunded, set up to fail, a conflict...
Underfunded, but yeah, we can fund, whatever, Hamas getting, sex changes in Israel or whatever, or wherever the hell they're doing.
...of interest, and a cover-up from start to finish. It was based on testimony extracted through torture, the records of which were destroyed. It failed to mention the existence of WTC-7, Able Danger, P-Tech, Sibel Edmonds, OBL and the CIA, and the drills of hijacked aircraft being flown into buildings that were being simulated.
Yeah, so that's another good one. There were planned exercises of planes actually hitting buildings. They were doing that in training.
...at the precise same time that those events were actually happening. It was lied to by the Pentagon, the CIA, the Bush administration, and as for Bush and Cheney, well, no one knows what they told it because they testified in secret, off the record, not under oath, and behind closed doors.
I wonder if Trump should get him back in and maybe question him.
It didn't bother to look at who funded the attacks because that question is ultimately of little practical significance. Still, the 9/11 Commission did brilliantly answering all of the questions the public had, except most of the victims' family members' questions, and pinned blame on all the people responsible, although no one so much as lost their job, determining the attacks were
failure of imagination.
Because
nobody in our government, at least, and I don't think the prior government that could envision flying airplanes into buildings.
Except they had.
Except the Pentagon, FEMA, NORAD, and the NRO. The DIA destroyed 2.5 terabytes of data on Able Danger, but that's okay because it probably wasn't important. The SEC destroyed their records on the investigation into the insider trading before the attacks, but that's okay because destroying the records of the largest investigation in SEC history is just part of routine record keeping. NIST has classified the data that they used for their model of WTC7's collapse, but that's okay because knowing how they made their model of the collapse would jeopardize public safety. The FBI has argued that all material related to their investigation of 9/11 should be kept secret from the public, but that's okay because the FBI probably has nothing.
So what was the difference here? There's something. What are they? It's different. This picture. I don't know. Something's different. Pointing at something there.
Nothing to hide. This man never existed, nor is anything he had to say worthy of your attention, and if you say otherwise, you are a paranoid conspiracy theorist and deserve to be shunned by all of humanity. Likewise him, and her. And her, and her, and him. Osama...
Hold on. I want to see who the guy is. I want to know who he is, because everybody questioned, who is this guy? So we're going to do it like this. I'm going to go grab that. I'm going to take a picture of it like this. Crop. I'm going to copy it real quick. I'm going to throw it into Groke and see if they know. Let me hear. Let's see if Groke knows who it is. Possibly, yeah. Based on the context of your previous question about 9/11, the World Trade Center attacks, the image could be related to the footage of that day. Yup. Okay, the logo at the bottom right, which appears to be from Channel 7, likely WABC TV, a New York-based ABC affiliate. Further suggests this is from the local news broadcast at 9/11. Yep. The person circled in red resembles Mark Haynes, a journalist and anchor for CNBC who was known for his coverage of the 9/11 attacks. Haynes was on the air during the attacks, reporting live as the events unfolded. He was often seen wearing a suit and glasses matching the appearance of the individual in the image on 9/11. CNBC and other news networks, okay, blah, blah, blah. The person on the left wearing a cap, I don't care. I want to know, likely Mark Haynes. So now we're going to search. Okay. I'm going to do Mark Haynes. What did he say about 9/11? Okay. Coverage. Initial report of the first plane crash. I don't even know if this is the right guy. I want to make sure. Because I don't think it was tower. This has to be deliberate, folks. We're under attack. Fires are massive. It's going to be catastrophic loss of life. Street level reporting. Here, just blocks away from the World Trade. You can see the smoke pouring from the towers. People are running every direction. Let's do a Google search. I'm not trusting this. That is not Mark Haynes. Wow. Groke just left me down a fucking path of patheticness. Wow, that is not Mark Haynes. Okay, hold on. Hold on. We're gonna crap this thing. How are you gonna think? There's no way. Am I right now having Groke tell, like, Groke thinking that a white dude is a black dude? You could 100% tell this guy's black. Okay, hold on. Copy it. Let me see, yeah. Add into this thing or else. Adding it again. Adding it again. Huh. Was Mark Haynes black? In a white area. Okay, is he black or white? Yes. Oh, this does not. Look at this. Right here. I always want to know who the guy is. Fuck. I can't believe. Oh, a strong candidate is Brian Pitts, a CBN news correspondent. I don't think he was a news correspondent. I think somebody was in question about what was happening. I swear, I think I remember the guy was talking about seeing like a whole bunch of vans going into the bottom of this place or something, or people setting up bombs or some shit. I don't remember. It was a long time ago. I don't actually remember that. But yeah. So Groke was wrong on that one. Wow, Groke was telling me it was a white dude. Come on, Elon. Come on, Elon. Why would your Groke do that? Sure, introducing AMP token digital collateral for payments. Okay, her French kisses include Spain and Budapest. There's a giant ass lips. I don't know. That's gotta be edited, right? She speaks in uppercase. She even talks behind her own back. One sneeze and everyone was drenched. Oh man, they're laying her up. Oh, Invincible is literally one of the best shows. I love that. It's like a action comic book series that you literally, it's like, it's got everything. Good. Go check it out. Season 3's ending was amazing. Ubisoft scores a legendary ratio against Elon Musk on his own platform, which hopefully marks a final end to all the Assassin's Creed Shadows culture war nonsense. Who cares? Assassin's Creed is one of the best genres of games ever made. Okay, the whole story behind the Animus and like your ancestors' blood and thoughts and everything being tied to your DNA, which is a crazy story, man. Absolutely fucking crazy. And I just like when you think about Assassin's Creed, I just like that is an insane story. So let's say your ancestors were assassins, and they literally invented a machine to go back to tap into your past, because I think they say something like, is it like in different animals and stuff? That's how like a cat knows to use a litter box, because the animals before, like the cats before the cat that was just born, used the litter box or was trained to use the litter box. So its further bloodline has that in their DNA. So that's how they know how to use it. And it's just, I mean, it's other shit, you know, it's like stuff like that. What about humans? You know, it's like, how do we know to do certain stuff? Because they did it before us, right? It's tied to our bloodline. That's where that whole story behind that. Assassin's Creed is good. It's a good story, man. People talking all this bullshit. Yeah, there's some fucked up shit that goes on in the game, but you know, it is what it is, I guess. I guess whoever's writing the story was okay with it. It's like, yeah, that's what we're gonna do. I guess it needs to be more relatable. Okay. I'm not a financial analyst, but anyone want to interpret it? In 2020, you buy the same stocks as a member of Congress versus the SP 500. Whoa, no way. No way. So it's pretty much saying that if you bought stocks S&P 500, Congress has like not doubled it, but S&P 17,000 for those listening, and Congress is about 26K. So that means they're making all that money off stocks. Let's watch this going on. This is 2022. Holy shit. 2022 Congress was, I mean, S&P was going down. Congress was making it. 27, 29, 28, 15K for S&P. Congress is still pumping money. Holy shit. Then in 23, they have a giant jump. 35,000 compared to 17,000 S&P. Then it's 36 for Congress. 38, man. Congress is just rising. Holy shit. So now we're double. We're double what the S&P is. Congress is sitting 41,000. S&P is 22K. What about now? That was pretty interesting. I'm going to give that a like. Definitely interesting. Satirical Zegler's Snow White is officially the worst movie of all time. Oh my God. It's a fucking based off a children's story. What is everybody making a big deal? Oh, speaking of that, let's go to some bookmarks real quick. Because I got a bookmark for this one that you guys got to listen to. This shit was hilarious. This shit was hilarious. I think it was from Tim Dillon. And where is it at? Oh yeah, here it is. Here it is. Make sure you give him a big follow here. Let me go here. Following Tim Dillon after this one. Copy link address. Drop it in. That's Tim Dillon right there. There you go. Let's listen to this. This is hilarious when I heard this.
Look at this Cinderella, or Snow White, rather. This thing's, Disney's in big trouble here because you have Rachel Zegler, who's in Hamas, and Gal Gadot, who's in the IDF.
Yep, IDF versus Hamas.
They're stars of the movie, and they're on both sides of the Middle East, and both sides of the Middle Eastern conflict, and there's no fucking dwarfs, because
no dwarfs.
Peter Dinklage from Game of Thrones opened his mouth and said, this is fucked up, having dwarves in the movie called Snow White.
Yeah, how is it fucked up having dwarves in the movies Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs?
And the Seven Dwarfs. So now we got a lot of pro-Palestine, a lot of pro-Israel, and no fucking dwarfs in Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs.
So somebody's going to remake this shit and do it right.
Dwarfs.
We want fucking dwarfs. We want it to be like a dwarf wrestling match in that bitch with these, the Seven Dwarfs.
So now Disney doesn't know what the hell's going on because Rachel Zegler is coming out and screaming from the river to the sea.
Free Palestine!
Or whatever she does. And, you know, Gal Gadot's doing...
My heart breaks. My country is at war. I worry for my family, my friends. I worry for my people. This is a vicious cycle that's always been going on for far too long. Israel deserves to live as free as a safe nation. Our neighbors deserve the same. I pray for the victims and their families. I pray for the unimaginable hostility to the end. I pray for our leaders to find a solution so we can live side by side in peace and pray for better bullshit.
Her whole thing, you know, lighting infants on fire, and there's no dwarfs. So my whole thing is, does it seem like a fun film? Does it seem like a fun film? I want to see dwarfs. I don't want the Middle East.
Honestly, I'm not going to pay for this shit, but once it hits like home video when I watch it with my daughter or something.
It's conflict. I want dwarfs.
But we're missing the dwarves. Yeah, he's right. He's fucking right. Tim Dillon is 100% correct here.
Dwarfs. Gal Gadot goes, all the dwarfs should be played by Israeli hostages. Nothing here is good. I think they shelve it.
Oh my gosh. That one was wild. Okay, hold on. So we're going down bookmarks right now. I've been saving some bookmarks here. Okay. Where was I at? Okay, I think we're right here. Picture not. Oh, okay. This is good. No, let's go to the next one. I think we were listening to that. Oh, okay. I saw this one. This was funnier than hell. Me watching someone who makes 3 times my salary struggle to save a PDF. It's Highlander from The Boys. Now watch The Boys, amazing series. Go ahead and check that out on Amazon Prime. What is this? Zionist Trap. Let's hear what this is.
Neither Iran or the United States want to fight each other. It's the Israelis who have been trying to pull the Iranians and the Americans into a fight.
Netanyahu's greatest dream in life is a war between the United States and Iran. He's not given up, and it's not impossible that that would come.
Netanyahu will drag. We don't want war. Dude, imagine being in fucking World War II. Could you even imagine that? Could you fathom the thought? Go ahead and go play a game. Just go play a video game called Hell Let Loose. And after you play that game, try to imagine yourself being on a fucking beach and people are dying all around you. And then think if you're, oh yeah, we want war. No. We were thankful for those people and what they did. Those veterans. But nobody wants war anymore. We're done with that shit. We want to live our lives and be done with it. Be over. No, we don't want war.
Him into the abyss because he wants this war in the Middle East come hell or high water, and it's not in their interest.
What war?
The war with Iran.
I would note that for a good part of the presidential campaign, the deep state was telling the candidate Donald Trump that the state of Iran is trying to kill you, which as far as I know is totally untrue.
Holy shit, totally untrue.
But they were telling him that in order to prepare him to attack Iran, which they're still trying to do.
If they start talking to you about fighting a war with Iran, you treat them like an enemy that they are. They are not on your side. Our people do not want to fight any more wars in the Middle East, period.
Yep, that's a fucking 100%. We don't want wars in the Middle East. Oh, okay. This is another one I started watching. Plane accidentally starts dispersing chemtrails on the runway. And then I was like, oh, readers added context to the video. Oh, shit. A Boeing 737-500 jet attracted attention with its dense smoke coming out the Hamid Karzai International Airport in Kabul. The incident occurred while the aircraft was taxiing. The source of the smoke was reported to be Auxiliary Power Unit, APU. That's a good question for Grok, right? Hold on. Does the APU on planes smoke? That's a good question. It's a good question for Grok, right? Small turbine engine typically located at the tail of aircraft used to provide power for functions other than propulsion, such as starting the main engines, running air conditioning, supplying electrical power, and the engines when the engines are off. Does the APU on planes smoke? Under normal operating conditions, an APU does not produce visible smoke. However, there are certain scenarios where an APU can emit smoke or fumes, often due to malfunction or specific circumstances. Let's break this down. Okay, exhaust characterizations. The exhaust from APU consists of carbon dioxide, water vapor, and trace amounts of other gases, but not enough particular matter to create visible smoke during normal operations. Malfunctions are failures. Oil contamination. Well, fucking make smoke. Bled air contamination. Incomplete combustion. Startup and shutdown. Possible smoke during startup. Alright, so it looks like, yeah, they can smoke, unfortunately. Maybe that's what it was. But is this plane still taking off after this shit? Because if your APU is smoking that bad, seems like you want to get it investigated. Oh, where's my bookmarks? Go back to my bookmarks. Go back. Okay, where's the bookmarks here? Okay, let's see this. I think I found Mars, everybody. Dude claims he found NASA's version of Mars in Greenland. It's pretty compelling. Let's take a look at this, guys. Tell me what you think in the comments.
Why is that covered in snow? I look into Ireland and some other areas around it, Iceland. Ireland gets snow only once a year, one day a year. So I keep digging a little bit deeper, and I finally get underneath this cloud cover here, and a few images pop up. And I say, oh, images, what are they? Well, this is what you got. which I'm sure that looks familiar to you, right? Looks just like the pictures they give us of Mars. So I'm just kind of creeping around here and definitely noticing the same kind of undulation changes and same kind of rock, same kind of dirt. Only thing that's missing is that nice little red tint that they pay somebody $150,000 a year to put on there. And then I see little things there. So, well, it's not Mars because they got some weird little tires and little ATVs over there. But I was just kind of looking around, see what we could find. There's another one of those ATVs, some antennas set up. But those mountains, those rocks, definitely exactly like we see on Mars. So I said, I wonder what they're doing out here. What is all this equipment for? I'm sure it can't be NASA, right? Whose orange Hummer is this? Okay, that looks like a NASA symbol. Well, let's dig a little further because I can't really see anything on here other than it certainly looks like a NASA symbol. And I can't read that. Tried. Cameras set up, tents, ATVs, food. They've been there a while. It's not a one-day trip. Got their antennas set up out in the middle of nowhere in Greenland. Another ATV, a leveler equipment. So that was all that picture had. Let's see what this one's got. So this one here said roving the Arctic. So what is that? Doesn't make any sense. So pop in here. See if we can find.
My question, so is there, where are they getting these pictures from? Are fucking Google coming down here and then they're like, oh yeah, we're just taking a look here. Let's get some video. Recording the scenery.
Again, same kind of mountains. That looks like the same kind of water I've seen before that I thought was water on Mars. Who knows? Zoom in. What's that? Oh, nothing. Just looked like it was funny. So I'll keep kind of going through here and see if it... What the... Yeah. So.
What is that?
I think I found out where Mars is, guys. It's just about 1,000 miles north of me. Not quite the distance that NASA says, but I can't find anybody who's in charge of this. They must be hiding behind these rocks. Oh no, there they are out in front of everybody, just standing there. Lovely. Clown number 1, clown number 2, and clown number 3. These fools. All right, let's check out some of these other pictures. I saw another one over here. This one says Drill Hill. All right.
Drill Hill.
Let's go in here. Totally looks like the Mars terrain to me. Just need the red filter.
That looks like a Mars.
Let's see. Can we find anything? I just see the mountains. There's the road like we saw on last Monday. I bet you these guys are just scamming us. Nothing this whole way.
That looks like Mars.
Definitely looks like Mars terrain, though.
Yeah. 100%.
Let's head back this way. Yeah, if you go look at Mars pictures, go to Gigapan or any site that has, you can even go to nasa.gov and look at all the.
Well, let's see some of the comments posted on this. I know I had to bookmark this because, you know, we always look at interesting shit around here on the X feed, guys. Hey guys, NASA uses Greenland for testing Mars mission equipment for many years. Oh, so that's where they get away. We're just testing. We're just testing. Greenland has long been used by several international space organizations for Mars training due to its unique geological conditions. As the ice sheet has receded, it exposed loose rock formations that closely resemble the Martian surface, making it an ideal location. Well, here we go. It's just training. It's training, people. The old school masculinity. This is Sean Connery. Remember, The Rock. Sean Connery on The Rock. If you've not seen The Rock, there's a fucking good movie, man. Mark Haber, The Rock. You gotta watch that. That's a good movie. Nicolas Cage. I've watched that movie so many times.
You did an interview, which may come back to haunt you. What, you know what I'm going to say, right?
No.
Okay, you did an interview in which you said, not the worst thing to slap a woman now and then. As I remember, you said you don't do it with a clenched fist, it's better to do it with an open hand. Yeah, remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
I didn't love that.
I haven't changed my opinion.
You haven't?
No.
He hasn't changed opinion. Nah, I don't hit women, so don't ever hit my wife. So
not at all.
You think it's good to slap a woman?
No.
I don't know. I guess evidently they do it different in the UK.
I don't think it's good. I
don't think it's bad?
I don't think it's that bad. I think that it depends entirely on the circumstances and if it merits it. Yeah.
What would merit it?
Well, if you have tried everything else, and women are pretty good at this, they can't leave it alone. They don't want to have the last word, and you give them the last word, but they're not happy with the last word. They want to say it again, and get into a really provocative situation. Then I think it's absolutely right.
To give her a good slap?
Yeah, absolutely.
I always get the last word. Remember that.
What if she gives you a good slap back?
Well, then you get into another area. I mean, then maybe she's getting to like it, and then it becomes something else. I don't know. But no, seriously, I think that it's the last resort. He's not going to do it because he wants to do it. Huh?
Wait till people see this interview. You're going to get mail.
You're going to get mail. Oh, this one was pretty good. Let's watch this.
You see what Trump did? He's rounding up mostly documented migrants to send them back. Bet you regret voting for him now, huh?
No, that's pretty much why we voted him into office, really.
He's even rounding up innocent illegals who didn't even commit a crime.
Illegal immigration is definitely illegal.
But did you know that Trump has already started sending peace-loving, patriotic, undocumented foreigners back to their countries of origin? On planes? Bet you regret voting for Trump now, don't you? Bet you regret voting Republican, huh?
I mean, now that I know this was always possible, I regret voting for every other Republican.
Oh my gosh! Mexico just denied the plane of undocumented doctors and lawyers that Trump sent over.
All right, that'll teach him.
Oh no.
Oh, never mind.
Trump is throwing undocumented, better than us angel darling immigrants out of planes? Oh, you have to regret voting for him now.
You regret it yet?
You must be regretting it now.
Oh my gosh! Trump just signed an executive order to install a 50-foot tall wall around the entire country with moats full of alligators and fully automated laser turrets and razor wire at the top, and it's already finished construction!
Magnificent.
Bet you regret
You must regret it now.
You're definitely regretting your vote. I know you're regretting your vote now.
Wow. All great news. Thank you.
Oh, jeez. All great news. Thank you. Oh, okay. Oh, this one. It was interesting. This was interesting.
I said, how could a plane, even a 767 or 747 or whatever it might have been, how could it possibly go through this deal? I happen to think that they had not
Better
only
put
a
it
plane,
out for
but
this
they had
one,
bombs
boys.
that exploded almost simultaneously, because I just can't imagine anything being able to go through that wall. Most buildings are built with the steel is on the inside around the elevator shaft. This one was built from the outside, which is the strongest structure you can have, and it was almost just like a can of soup.
You know, Donald, we were looking at pictures all morning long of that plane coming into building number 2, and when you see that approach the far side, and then all of a sudden, within a matter of a millisecond, the explosion pops out the other side.
Right. I just think that it was a plane with more than just fuel. I think, obviously, they were very big planes. They were going very rapidly, because I was also watching where the plane seemed to be not only going fast, it seemed to be coming down into the building. So it was getting the speed from going downhill, so to speak. It just seemed to me that to do that kind of destruction is even more than a big plane, because you're talking about taking out steel, the heaviest caliber steel that was used on a building. I mean, these buildings were rock solid.
Rock solid.
You know, it's just an amazing thing. This country is different today, and it's going to be different than it ever was for many years to come.
Wow. So you heard it from there. There's Donald. You heard it. Well, this is March 21st. Who is the retard of the week? We got Tim Waltz. I voted Bill Burr, but it was Tim Waltz that won it. Here we go. Today we explore two grown men who have trouble wearing their pants. And this is
Now look who it is. Now look who it is. The Fresh Prince of Parental Abuse.
Oh, you don't kiss your son on the lips like that, man. What the fuck?
Poor guy's been through so much he's trauma dumping into his pants now. The guy went from using his head as the front door of a dollhouse to using his pants as a portable toilet.
How you doing, sir? How you guys doing?
Look at him. Grown man walking like a toddler who needs a diaper change.
All right.
Now look, we got another pair of poopy pants coming up the street here. This one's starting to fill up his slippers. Look at these things. $2,500.
Holy shit!
Yeah, let me get a loan out so I could dress like Kaylee at a fall festival. Do they come with a pumpkin spice latte too? Look at him. Worth millions of dollars dressed like a guy who lives behind a bowling alley. At least the crackheads on Skid Row would be proud he's adopted their style.
God, this is Joey B. Tunes.
At least he'd have a spot at the burn barrel tonight. This has to be the dumbest era to be alive in. Look at this. These are our stars here in America. Could you imagine Dean Martin walking down the street like that back in the day? People would think there's something wrong with him. I mean, look at this. Imagine Smokey Robinson taking a stage like this.
Yeah.
Could you imagine? They'd think he was doing a comedy routine. That's probably what these kids think he's doing.
Is this funny to you guys? No, this is funny to you guys? Get out of here.
Look at him like he can't fathom why anyone would be laughing at him.
Get out of here, yo.
Yeah, I mean, I've always wearing my belt loose, my pants loose, so they go down a little bit, but it's not like that. That is evidently trying to get some views or some shit, or make people talk about them. It's gotta be. I mean, because I don't know. It doesn't seem comfortable wearing your fucking belt around your upper thighs or whatever, and you literally gotta sit there and hold your fucking pants up while you're walking.
They probably thought they walked onto the set of Malibu's Most Wanted too. I don't know. Maybe this is some sort of mating ritual here. That's what prisoners do when they want to offer their cellmates easy access to their assholes.
I mean, why would you have your pants that low if you don't want to show your butt? You're trying to show it's fine or something? Oh my God. I'm saying, don't listen. You know what they do to people that sag in jail? Stick their fingers down their butt. It's called easy access.
Hopefully these two find each other soon. It'd be a shame if their pants hit their ankles before the romance begins. Now look, they found each other. Look at that. A match made in Astroglide. Boy, they're not wasting any time. I guess Justin has a wide open policy.
Oh my God.
Jesus. They're really giving the Notebook a run for its money. Oh, look, he's all dressed up for their anniversary dinner. That was nice of his sister to let him borrow her clothes for the big day. All right, I'm going to go throw up my lunch.
Yeah, I'm pretty much done with this video too. That's fucking, I don't know, some weird shit, man. These kids are fucking weird. Let's watch this.
And that's why, genuinely, as a feminist man, I think that toxic masculinity is so destructive for our culture.
Cheers to that.
Right?
I wish all men were feminists like you.
Me too.
It's so refreshing.
All right, here's that check for you, sir.
Sir? First of all, do not assume my pronouns. Second of all, how dare you assume that because I'm a man that I'm going to be paying for this whole dinner? Women are fully capable of paying for themselves.
Oh, I'm sorry. Do you want me to split the bill between you two then?
Actually, why don't we do this so we can really drive this point home for you, because you're giving me very misogynistic vibes right now. Leave the entire bill and she will pay for the entire thing because she is a strong, independent woman who does not need a man to provide for her. As a feminist woman, wouldn't you agree with that?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay. Yeah, in that case, here's the check, ma'am. I'm sorry. Okay.
Canceled. I cannot believe how toxic that guy was.
Right, so toxic. Oh my God, this is expensive. expensive.
Oh, you got it.
Give me a purse, bitch! Give me a purse!
Ned, are you gonna help me?
Absolutely not. As a feminist man, I don't want to imply that you can't defend yourself just because you're a woman.
Are you serious right now?
Yeah, what? Yeah, there's no difference between a man and a woman physically. Gender's just a cultural and societal construct. You're just as capable of defending yourself as a man is.
Thanks, pussy!
As a feminist woman, wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, I guess, but can you at least do something like call the police? He's literally getting away with my purse.
The police. We need to defund those racist pieces of shit.
Hey, bitch! Long time no call.
Johnny Suckett, what are you doing outside of West Hollywood?
I make my rounds.
Long time no cock? Who is this?
Let's just say your little boy toy here and I used to have some wild nights down in West Hollywood. You know Boys Town?
No, I don't know.
Sucks for you. Sucks for me. Perhaps I'll see you there tonight, bitch?
Oh!
What was that? Are you gay?
As a feminist man, I'm sexually fluid, so I don't believe that men need to conform to being heterosexual, even within a relationship. As a feminist woman, wouldn't you agree with that?
All right. This. I'm dating a conservative.
Oh, I like this look.
Oh my gosh. Don't show that to your wife or girlfriend. Oh yeah, it's fucking hilarious. All right, what's this? If you are, oh, this is interesting. If you are still out there getting the flu or COVID shots, you are a full-blown retard, period. Okay, let's listen to this.
Hold on to your phone, because this is going to blow your mind.
Here's what scientists have found. Over 20 years, the percentage of seniors getting flu shots increased sharply from 15% to 65%.
Wow, so then the seniors who are dying from flu should go way down, right?
It stands to reason that flu deaths among the elderly should have taken a dramatic dip, making an X graph like this. Instead, flu deaths among the elderly continue to climb.
Whoa!
It was hard to believe, so researchers at the National Institutes of Health set out...
Hard to believe! So then researchers at the corrupt National Institute of Health, NIH, did a study, which they then suppressed and buried, but CBS got their hands on it. And here's what they found.
to do a study adjusting for all kinds of factors that could be masking the true benefits of the shots. But no matter how they crunched the numbers, they got the same disappointing result. Flu shots have not reduced deaths among the elderly.
We've looked at other countries now, and the same is true.
That study, soon to be published, finds the same poor results.
I've always gotten the flu shot. I never get sick.
In Australia, France, Canada, and the UK. And other new research stokes the idea that decades of promoting flu shots in seniors and the billions spent haven't had the desired result. The current head of national immunizations confirms CDC is now looking at new strategies, but stops short of calling the present policy a failure.
There's an active dialogue into how we can do better to prevent influenza and its complications in the elderly.
So what's an older person to do? The CDC says they should still get their flu shots.
You should still get it. Whoa. The CDC says you
still get it. Still get your shots because we make money. I mean, because we want to protect your health.
You should still get your flu shot.
Yeah. So, hey, still take your fentanyl. Don't stop your fentanyl just because, even though we're looking into it.
And if you can, you should combine it with your new booster for COVID. If you can.
Yeah.
But it could make flu less severe or prevent other problems not reflected in the total numbers. But watch for CDC to likely shift in the near future more toward protecting the elderly in a roundabout way by vaccinating more children and others around them.
I like this little shit because it looks like this clip must be from Jimmy Dore's show, and then you also got somebody named at Frizzy Frodo's like taking their clip. Well, I'm using the clip. Everybody's using the clip. As soon as you put this shit on the internet, it's free game. That's how my thoughts. Period. That's what it should be.
Them who could give them the flu.
So they're doing that. So they were saying that back in 2006. Hey, give the flu shot to people who aren't at risk from the flu, so you can protect someone who is. What
if you just the middleman of the shot?
Yeah. How about that? So they're literally saying give a medical treatment to someone who doesn't need it, so they could maybe benefit someone who they think would, even though their own study shows.
It's worth experimenting with, though, right? Hey, it's worth the human experimentation 20 years ago. I'm wondering how, if they were doing this 20 years ago, they managed to make the same mistake again. That's a little.
Oh, jeez. Yep. Okay. Oh, this is a good one. This is a good one. I remember this one.
Wait a minute. In communist China, you only pay property tax one time and you own your home for a lifetime?
What the
Wait a minute. In China, you only pay tax one time on your vehicle?
What?
And you don't have to replate it every year?
We've been lied to.
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
If you make under a certain amount of money, you don't pay income tax?
What?
They take your share from the very rich elite? Wait a minute now.
Wait a minute.
For $20 US, you could buy a week's worth of groceries? Hold up.
Wait a minute.
Hold up now. Wait a damn minute. You mean all parks and zoos and museums are free because they are public property?
What?
That makes sense.
Wait a damn minute here.
Holy
The U.S.
shit.
government has stepped in shit. We don't only smell it, we see it, and they now know that we know it.
Wow, guys, that is fucking insane. What's stopping us from going to live in China? I mean, like, evidently, they're communist or whatever, or dictatorship. But fuck, that sounds pretty damn good for what we're dealing with right now. Yeah, I might take that. I might have to look into moving to China. All right, let's take the next look at the next thing. Oh yeah, that was a Tim Dillon one. Okay, this is pretty fucking crazy. Now here we go. We're gonna get into this.
Passwords are no longer safe after an entirely new state of matter was created by Microsoft. Yeah, the company that struggles with supporting a stable operating system just stabilized quantum particles themselves.
This must be at Phil Spixel on TikTok.
And it might just mean the end of all of your private data online. We're talking a new state of matter, you know, like solid, liquid, gas. There's also the lesser known plasma for things like the sun, the northern lights, and lightning, but these four are pretty much all we've known. Well, the Windows guys just created a new one called a topological state. The name's kind of a work in progress.
Topological state.
But what's special?
Say it with me. Topological state.
Special about this one is that it only exists at the quantum level. Quantum meaning very, 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 very small, where classical physics no longer applies. And this topological state is a game changer for quantum computing. For those who don't know, quantum computing is sort of like the next big technological breakthrough, just like AI has been in recent years. And it may literally destroy our entire digital world. But what exactly makes quantum computing different from the laptop, phone, or desktop PC that you use today? First of all, quantum computers look like this, cost millions of dollars, and need to be cooled to near absolute zero, which
near absolute zero
is negative 273 degrees Celsius to operate. But what's really impressive is how they compute data. So if you strip down today's computers to their most bare bones computational processes, we'll see that everything is built on bits, basic binary switches that can have one of two values, 1 or 0. These values are assigned through electrical signals that pass through a solid medium like a silicon transistor that represents the switch. Since there are only two options, we call them binary, on or off, voltage or no voltage, based on the electrons that pass through them, which then form longer strings of ones and zeros that become bytes, 8 bits, kilobytes, 1,000 bytes, megabytes, 1,000 kilobytes, and so on. These ones and zeros are binary code.
Like the Matrix. Dude.
And represent data or computational procedures that virtually all technology is based on. This collection of ones and zeros could be a photo of your mom, and then this one could be me sending her a text. Now, quantum computers, instead of bits, use a new technology called qubits.
Qubits.
Quantum bits that are non-binary, which doesn't mean they'll be using pronouns, but rather these qubits can now be 1 and 0 at the same time.
Okay, so they're 1 and 0 at the same time. Can be 1 or 0 at the same time. So a bit is either 1 or 0. Qubit is a 0 and 1 at the same exact time.
Called superposition and are also fairly unstable. With traditional computing, running complex simulations with hundreds of variables can take a really, really long time because each bit needs to be assigned a specific value, 1 or 0, and then that bit needs to be freed up before it can be used again for another operation. Quantum computing uses the unique properties of the atomic level by letting qubits be a 1 and 0 at the same time, meaning a qubit doesn't really need to be freed up before it can be used for something else. They can essentially be used for multiple operations all at once instead of waiting for their turn to be a 1 or 0 like in classical computing. In our classical universe, an object can't really be in two different states at the same time. So it's theorized that these qubits are actually communicating with parallel universes.
So this is where it gets crazy. So the qubits, because they're 0 and a 1, they're theorized that they're communicating with a parallel universe. That means there exactly is a qubit on this side right now in our generation or whatever, our reality, and there's another reality where the qubits, a 0 on this side or a 1 on this side. That's pretty wild.
universes, where it exists as a 0 in one universe and a 1 in another, and it instantly pulls the information it needs from that qubit into our universe.
That's what I just said.
In a sense, quantum computing creates time by borrowing the processing time of qubits in other universes and using their information in our own. By this theory, which is a real theory proposed by quantum computer scientists, these qubits are communicating directly with the multiverse. Yeah, I know, it's a mind freak.
Dun, dun, dun.
Even the people working on this technology themselves admit they don't really know how it works, but it does. Also,
hey, we don't know how it works, but it does. It works.
Fun fact, I actually used to work at a quantum computing company. Shout out D-Wave. So quantum computers are exponentially faster than conventional ones, as they're making use of time that doesn't even exist in our reality. And I don't think you realize how much faster that makes them. Google's quantum computer, Project Willow, took a complex problem that would have taken a traditional supercomputer 10 septillion years to solve.
What?
That's one with 25 zeros in years, which is longer than what the universe is expected to be around for. And Project Willow cracked it in 5 minutes. That problem was literally meant to outlast the entire timeline of the universe, and quantum computing just made it its bitch. These extremely hard to solve problems are actually what modern day security and encryption systems are based on, and this is where that tech apocalypse comes into play. We've been safe for now due to the highly unstable nature of qubits, which makes quantum computing not very reliable, scalable, nor practical yet. Because Microsoft just created that new state of matter, which fixes that problem in their chip, the Majorana 1, which instead of relying on electrons running through classical bits, uses a new.
So what are you gonna need, like an AI to protect your password or some shit, or protect your financial? Ooh, here we go. You heard it here first, X feed.
New type of particle called the Majorana particle in its qubits, a zero-energy quasi-particle that can exist in this newly discovered topological state of matter called a topological superconductor. Yeah, I know, science. This particle is also its own antiparticle, which means it is extremely stable, exactly the problem that qubits were facing up until now. According to them, Majorana 1 can be scaled to have more computational power than all traditional computers and supercomputers in the world combined, and it's about that big. We would still need at least 1 million qubits to start solving world-changing problems like cancer, accurate weather prediction, financial modeling.
We should have no issue solving anything if this thing exists. And if they're doing that, they're holding the technology back from us.
And such, which quantum computing promises to do. The Majorana 1 currently has 8 qubits, but is designed to scale to 1 million. I mean, we started with 8-bit video games and look what we have today. For the record, Google's Project Willow had 105 qubits and well, look what that did. So we're on track to developing quantum computers and potentially collapsing our global digital security systems. Remember those super hard to solve problems that modern day security and encryption methods rely on to stay secure? Those hard to solve problems are called cryptography, which is simply the act of replacing certain symbols with other ones in order to keep the original symbols a secret, and is how your private data stays encrypted. Cryptography has gotten a lot more complicated in recent years and is by design. Today, our most
my mind's blowing up right now from all this information. Holy shit, I think we're gonna end that. You want to go see that? You want to go check out that video, the rest of it for yourself? I'll post the link in the chat. There you go. That was pretty fucking wild. It's a grid system. No, I don't know what this one's about.
Everybody says if you take the coordinates to the Miami Mall and you reverse them, it'll put you in Antarctica.
Yeah, it's a fucking grid system, dude. Latitude, longitude. It's a grid system. Yeah, that's how it works.
So all this talk of portals and stuff opening up, right? You change the north to east and change the west to south. That's it. It puts you right in Antarctica. Isn't that crazy?
Except it isn't, dude. It isn't. Have you ever seen a graph? It's not that crazy. I want to be an idiot. I want to be dumb, dude. Because you gotta be dumb to just, somebody told me if you mix these numbers, then that's a portal to another. No further questions.
Now watch this. Watch what happens when I change the south and the east to north and west. Look where it puts me at.
Is it putting you on the other side of the graph, dude? Are you going to the other side of the graph?
Yeah, that's true. I like it. All right, what is this? Saudi Arabian TV. Al Arabia recently claimed George Floyd is fighting alongside Russians in Ukraine. Apparently, he's still breathing. Let's take a look at this.
جورج فلويد الذي حسب الكثير من وسائل الإعلام قد عاد للحياة وهو يقاتل مع القوات الروسية في كورسك. نشاهد كيف أن جورج فلويد أو جورج فلويد المزعوم وهو يقاتل.
I don't know. Let's see here. I mean, I don't think so. I think they're trying to get some views.
مع القوات الروسية في كورسك ودرجة الشبه بينه وبين
I don't know. I mean, there's a pot. I don't fucking know. It's pretty wild. Let's see this. Oh, here. This guy is an absolute legend. Let's look at this.
Well, I'm telling you, as a man, that's bullshit. It's total bullshit. They have to tolerate that shit. You are fucking nuts. You are nuts. You're not a woman. You don't look like a woman. You don't act like a woman. Really? You're fucked in the head. What's wrong with you? You are fucked in the head. You're an embarrassment to the community. Look at yourself, for Christ's sakes. Really? For Christ's sakes, who would want to even be close? My God. Really? It's horrible. You are not a fucking chick. How do you fucking live with yourself? Do you think there's one person that really...
You know, I gotta look at this one way. If you're mentally unstable and you want to become a woman, you know, as long as you're not going around killing people, I guess there's nothing really wrong with it, right? I mean, you gotta look at the good thing. You gotta look at some good things or something like that. I don't think it's ever gonna go away. Fucking a lot of sick people in their heads.
Really thinks that you're a chick. I know a lot of people that agree with me and that accept me for who I am. What the fuck's wrong with you? Why are you doing this? Why? Because this is who I am. Oh, fuck that shit. This is who I am. Fuck that shit. You can't deal with it. I don't want to deal with it.
Oh my gosh. Ugh. Oh, I bookmarked this because I thought it was interesting, but then this readers add conscious to the video. Before we get started with this video, the video grossly misrepresents the findings from a study. The researchers did not suggest that the origin of male DNA found in female brain tissue was harvested or stored from every past lover, but speculated about pregnancy with a male baby or blood transfusion.
Why women's body count matters biologically. I'm a neuroscientist. Let me explain. Studies show that women...
If you're a fucking neuroscientist, this is not real, then that's kind of bullshit. You shouldn't be going around saying that shit.
Women absorb and retain the DNA of every man they've been with via sperm. This foreign DNA has been found in the brain, organs, and reproductive system, but nobody talks about the consequences.
But the reader context is saying that you will find that in a woman if sperm goes in and then you get a baby from the woman gives birth to the man's baby, then the woman will retain some of that DNA. This guy is saying that every guy that sleeps with a certain woman, whatever, or the body count, that matters, and that's what he's saying that is, but it doesn't seem like that's true.
And that DNA isn't just stored, it's used in creating future children. A woman's past men leave a permanent biological imprint. Ever wonder why some kids resemble an ex more?
See, that's what I was like, oh, no shit. It's like, because I've seen a lot of kids, I'm like, this doesn't look like their dad.
Than their father? This is usually why. While the father provides most of the DNA, genetic material from past men is also used. And it's not just looks. Physical and mental disorders can be passed down as well. The more men a woman has been with, the higher the risk of negative mutation.
Bonnie Blue, or whatever her name is.
In her future children. So ladies, your past doesn't disappear. Every man leaves a mark on your body and your future children. And fellas, think twice before having a child with a woman who's been with too many men, because you won't be the only one shaping that child.
Oh my God. Yeah, this is something that you really probably go to a deep dive on. Something I'm not going to do now, but yeah, I thought it was pretty interesting. Google's AI deepfake detector analyzed Apollo moon landing images. Can you guess what it found? Guess what you found right now in the chat?
The most intelligent computer in the world, called Google's neural network. And it has a deepfake detector program that's never been wrong. You can feed it a video of Biden or Trump. It'll tell you in 1 second whether it's real or not. They fed it pictures of the surface of the moon from the unmanned Chinese probes from 2014. Said they're real. Every Apollo picture it said was fake. It had a fake backdrop. It was taken in a television studio. That's the most intelligent computer in the world that can understand the pixels. One of them, it suggested that this wasn't even a full-size lunar module, that it was a miniature. And that's how they were able to do wide landscapes, because one of the astronauts' figures, the AI said, was a miniature because the footsteps, shadows weren't normal the way a person would walk, that they were stamped in there with a fake footprint.
Wow. That is crazy. That is crazy. Hold on, let's see what the community notes say here. Apollo placed retro reflectors on the moon. Lasers fired from Earth bounce back, proving something man-made is there. Precisely where yeah, okay. Alright. Okay, what is this? I'm going to file this under things I did not need to know. Oh, geez. Okay, let's do this.
I am pretty shocked at the lengths that young girls now are willing to go to attract boys. I don't know if you guys have heard of this trend through TikTok called vabbing. Okay, I just found out about this. Apparently, some teenage girls now, before they leave the house, are sticking their fingers down there and then wiping it on their neck.
What the fuck?
To try to use their pheromones to attract boys. The confidence of Gen Z is so fucking wild and truly disturbed. I mean, cold day in hell that you would catch a millennial or older wiping anything from this area on their neck like goddamn potpourri. That was so not the message taught to us about this area by our elders, right? They were like, hey, lock up your shame. I'm going, yeah, okay, yeah, okay. We didn't even want anybody to know we had a vagina. We were just walking through middle school like, okay, conceal and carry. Okay. Nobody see it, nobody smell it. Just spraying 17 pumps of Bath & Body Works cucumber melon. Just smell like every Lyft driver's car. Just insanity. Anybody here have a teenage daughter? Well, don't smell their neck.
Oh, shit. Oh, fuck.
Yeah, that is not lip gloss.
Oh.
Sounds like a town hall meeting in here. You guys are like, hey, hey! This is an outrage! I feel like there might be some interesting phone calls on the drive home tonight.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, you heard that. What the fuck was it, vabbing or something? Ugh. World War I explained in a pretty neat way, to be honest. This is, okay, let's watch this.
Oh, but you don't understand how fucking quickly World War I started. They didn't teach you the snowball effect. Essentially, this fucking Serbian terrorist named Gavrilo Princip goes over to Austria-Hungary, kills the fucking Archduke Franz Ferdinand. So, rightfully, what does Austria do? They say to Serbia, they say, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna come into Serbia. We're gonna send our military. We're gonna send our police. We're gonna investigate this whole thing. We're gonna arrest whoever the fuck we want. We're coming. And Serbia said, what the fuck are you talking about? You can't fucking send your military over here. It was a terrorist. We didn't send that guy. He wasn't an informant for the fucking government. He was a fucking loon. And Serbia said, so then Austria said, I don't give a fuck. I declare war on you, Serbia. And Serbia said, oh, well, guess what? I got a big friend up north, a big bear. Hey, Russia. Austria just declared war on me. And Russia was all like, they did what? That's it. Fuck you, Austria. And Austria saw Russia join. So what does Austria do? Austria gets on the phone, calls up Germany. He says, hey, yo, Germany, fucking Russia wants in on this fight, homie. And Germany's like, are you telling me that cousin Nicky wants in on this fight? Count me in. I'll kick his fucking ass. So cousin Wilhelm declares war on cousin Nicky, right? Germany declares war on Russia. So what does Russia do? Russia calls on his big bad buddy, France. So France is all like, oh my God, we're going to war with Germany? oh shit, hey England, do you want in on this? And England was like, hey homie, I was already in on this. As soon as Germany stepped foot in Belgium, I was in from an old ass treaty, the Treaty of London. So everyone's getting ready for fucking war. All these other little countries are like, what the fuck is about to happen to me? Meanwhile, America's over there chilling like, wow, they're really fighting over there. I should probably start arming myself so I could join in the last 20 minutes of the fight and take all the credit. In one motherfucking week, 7 motherfucking days, Austria-Hungary declares war on Serbia. Germany declares war on Russia and France. Britain declares war on Germany. And Austria-Hungary declares war on Russia. The whole fucking world starts to go crazy in 7 days. And fucking Belgium had these fortresses, these castles of old on the border. And they're like, don't worry, these castles are gonna hold the line. And then the Germans roll up with fucking artillery. And the Belgians in these castles, they're looking over, they're like, what the fuck is that? Boom! Blown to smithereens. These castles had been standing for fucking hundreds of years, and then they're demolished in an instant. And the world is introduced to the new age of modern warfare.
Holy shit. That's pretty cool. Oh, and then we're at the end of my bookmarks. Colorado House passes semi-automatic rifle ban. What? Oh, okay, hold on. Oh, readers add context. The ban was on bump stocks, not semi-automatic. I thought bump stocks were banned everywhere. Doesn't matter. You know, honestly, I think we should all be able to own fucking fully automatic rifles, to be honest with you. The more guns we have, the better. The more guns the average American has, the better. That's how I look at it. Then if you have a grievance with your government, there's not a problem. Right, people? Go, poor. I think I could have learned, right? Could have learned here. Oh, hold on a second. Why? Remember, always got problems still. But yeah, okay. Here we go. That was good. That was a little, I like that. That's all my bookmarks. Now let's see where we're at here. We left off. Got more posts. Trump signs new order to overhaul U.S. elections require voters to have proof of citizenship. Yeah, common sense shit. That's a common sense thing. Having proof of citizenship to be able to vote, it's fucking kind of common sense. It's a common sense thing. Oh my gosh. Me wiping my ass. This must be right here, the guys at work here. Me wiping my ass after the 23rd time, still seeing shit because the shit tickets get wiped out pretty quick around there. The post office. Let's see here. Breaking news. 8th grader charged with felony after paying for lunch with a $2 bill. No way. Let's look at this.
8th grader charged with felony after paying for lunch with a real $2 bill.
This can't
Denise
be real.
Neal, a 14-year-old 8th grade student at Krista McAuliffe Middle School in Houston, Texas, was accused of using counterfeit money after she attempted to pay for lunch with a $2 bill. I went to the lunch line and they said my $2 bill was fake, she said in an interview. They gave it to the police. They then sent me to the police office. A police officer said I could be in big trouble. Apparently they were unfamiliar with
for $2
this rare yet completely legitimate form of currency. School officials called Denisia's grandmother, Sharon K. Joseph, right away to ask her if she gave her granddaughter the bill, telling her that the currency was counterfeit. Forging money.
I think this video is fake. This sounds like a fake post. Let's look at here. Hold on. Let's listen to the rest of it. Then we'll deep dive in because I think that's pretty much, I think this is fake.
Is a felony after all. However, after an investigation, police from the Fort Bend School District determined that it was, in fact, genuine. $2 bills were first introduced in 1862, and while they might not be commonly used these days, one would think that perhaps somebody from the school would have known that such currency exists. Maybe the school's officials could use a history lesson. Share this strange story.
Elon. All you gotta do is say, we want to know. If I ask a question, I post a thing. Is it real or not? Because that's one of the things that's going to be coming out in the future. It's literally, is it real or is it not real? Because we want to know. Is it real? That's all we need to know. We don't want to know all the bullshit comes around with it. We're complete with a sensational headline with a breaking news banner. The graphic includes a typo with felony, which raises suspicion. Could possibly fake. What is this? Assaulting the cameraman, mocking the disabled, and running her mouth like it's open mic night isn't quite enough to get expelled. What is? She's not serving the people. She's embarrassing the chamber. Expel her. Who agrees? I don't know. I don't know enough about her, to be honest with you. Developing, this big black man was arrested today after caught ramming his miniature four-wheeler into the Cybertruck. Let's hear the crash. Oh, you can't actually hear it of the Cybertruck. It looks like some kind of Temu fucking four-wheeler anyways. Look at that shit. My entire net worth in this man's hand. Burner. Rachel Ziegler watching her movie in a nearly empty theater. LOL. I see it like, so what I don't understand about all these posts about the Snow White movie. We heard the Tim Dillon video earlier. Now, are they just pissed off at her because she's going, or she's standing with Hamas, or that she's from Hamas? Is that what the whole deal is? And Gal Gadot is a Zionist or fucking IDF or Mossad or whatever you call it. Is that what the whole big deal is? I just really don't give a fuck. Be honest with ya. President Zelensky arrived in Paris. He is meeting with President Macron. Oh, shake hands, bud. Thank you. Just remember speaking when he's doing this little dance. Remember that. IShowSpeed had to end freestyle with Chinese fans after they kept saying the N-word.
Speak Chinese, you're a nigga.
Why y'all keep saying that shit?
Cause I'm speak Chinese, bro.
Why you keep calling saying nigga?
I'm Chinese, bro.
What you mean you Chinese?
I speak Chinese, bro.
That's not Chinese, you said nigga.
I'm Chinese, bro.
Nah, that's Chinese, bro.
You just said nigga.
No, that's Chinese, bro. Chinese have nigga.
I'm Chinese, bro. I'm Chinese. Chicago rapper is going viral for explaining why he wants to own a vegan restaurant in his city. Okay, let's hear this.
We eating more animals than the animals and making more animals. So they making.
Dude, look at this fucking kid. This kid is froze, man. They must be smoking some dank stuff. This kid is off. He's fucking at the, he's like Mars right now. Look at this kid.
That y'all
fucking brain rot right there.
Eating that y'all eating.
What do you got? Why people make the animals so strong? Oh God.
They making the new meat that y'all eating us. And they said they trying to save animals so we don't run out of animals in the world. And that was enough for me.
Yeah, because you do that, you're gonna start drinking your cockroach milk.
Me. Nah, no bad tea. I ain't gonna lie. That was
a fucking white Solo cup. Really? Come on.
That was enough for me, T.
Oh my gosh. Men, is this all it takes to get a girl? Let's hear this.
The male loneliness epidemic is so crazy to me because all it takes to make a bad bitch happy is to keep her well fed and to be funny.
Oh, that's all it takes. What about that?
Like, it's literally so easy. Like, make her laugh and
Or make her orgasm. I mean,
make her full. That's
all
all.
it takes to keep her happy.
Like,
You can do anything you want, right? Yep. Oh shit, Timo AOC. I think is this a run for presidency? I can tell you, I don't believe in healthcare. I don't believe in healthcare for all, labor rights and humanity. Okay, let's hear some bullshit.
What many people want to smear as radical, I believe, is common sense.
Now, I guess it's kind of like, if you think about it, right? If you think about it, people, this is kind of like the American dream, right? You sit there and what do you want to be when you grow up? I want to be an astronaut. I want to be a firefighter, police officer. I want to be president of the United States of America. Well, you go from being a college chick, bar chick, senator, and then now you're going to be running for the United States of America. You're going to possibly become president. American dream? I don't know. Who's after Trump? I wonder. I got a feeling it's going to be AOC here. They're pushing her. I got a feeling they're pushing her, guys. I got a feeling.
I believe in the wealthiest nation in the history of the world. When a person gets sick, they shouldn't go bankrupt.
I agree with that shit. Healthcare should be a human right. I think about that 100%. Yeah. Shouldn't matter if you're where you come from, especially kids. Kids 100% should get free healthcare. Older people, I don't give a fuck. Kids, yes, 100%.
Common sense.
I'm common sense.
The minimum wage should cover the minimum cost to live.
Well, what is your minimum cost to live? That's the question. Is it fucking going out to Arby's every day? Smoking your Marlboros? Your fucking Natty Ice? What does it cost to live?
Common sense. I believe that homes are not slot machines for investors and big banks.
Yeah, that's 100% true. Yeah. Investors and big banks shouldn't be in real estate at all. Homes in America should be for American people. That's it. It shouldn't be for investors. I could see, if you're a slumlord, you want to make a couple properties, you want to get some properties, but there should be a limit on it. One person should be able to own so many fucking homes for Airbnbs and stuff like that. I don't agree to that at all. It becomes sickening. If it's enough, maybe 10. I don't know exactly. I don't know enough about becoming a slumlord to know how many houses where you're just making an insane amount of money and it's just fuck money and you don't care about anything else. But yeah, big banks, investors should not be buying real estate. And that's why you're seeing right now, there's a home shortage. Oh, because they're all fucking buying these homes. Oh, we're going to turn them into Airbnbs. We're going to make a ton of profit.
It's to extort working families out of every last dollar that they have. I believe that we must get big money out
fucking Bernie in the background.
Of politics and...
Yeah. Well, I think AOC is the best candidate that we can push on them for the Democratic Party for the next election. We had Trump. We need somebody else to bounce back. AOC is going to be it.
Make clear that our country is not for sale. And that is why...
Not for sale, but Joe Biden was letting fucking China buy whatever the hell they wanted, right?
I don't and never will take money from industry lobbyists or corporations.
I wish that was fucking true. I don't believe it. I don't know. I don't know. What do you think? If that was true, would you think about voting for her? Well, she's a Democrat, right? You can't vote for Democrats. I don't know. It's gonna be a weird fucking. The next election's gonna be weird. It's gonna be fucking insane. It's gonna be definitely interesting. What's gonna happen with that? Oh, this is good. This is fucking good. This is exactly what we want to see, right? How fucking disrespectful to us, the American people here. Look at this. Let's look at this bullshit. Oh, fucking TikTok. Oh, Facebook. Piece of shit. You're gonna sit on your phone all day while you're at work? Come on. Look at this fucking thing. This person's got a fucking pointer to press the buttons. They're that fucking lazy. They can't reach over. They have to use this fucking pointer. It's a guy. Oh my. Oh. Oh, is that TikTok? I banned TikTok, but now we're on it. This is fucking pathetic. Is this really from Congress? Fucking, oh no. Like, is this literally? Is this from Congress? This is completely unacceptable. Oh, we'll go at Donald Trump and we're going to do it at Doge. There we go. That's completely unacceptable. This is fucking right. Wow, that I'll make you fucking pissed off. Make you pissed off, man. Like, just get your fucking blood boiling. You gotta sit there, you fucking pieces of shit, while we're busting our ass for your industries, and yet you're gonna sit there in your fucking cushy leather chair looking at TikTok and Facebook. Fuck you. Oh man, that pisses me off. Ugh. Please stop vaping. Okay, let's hear. My 17-year-old daughter got popcorn lung from vaping. Popcorn lung is irreversible. Vaping is a million times more dangerous than cigarettes. Let's hear this.
So, don't vape. Don't let your kids vape. I don't care if they lie to you and say it's their friend's vape that you found. You make sure you find a way to not let them vape. So my daughter, 17 years old, got sick and she had a cough and a sore throat and had to go to cheer practice anyway. Any of you who are in all-star cheer know that it doesn't matter if you're sick or if you have a broken leg or a decapitated head, you go to cheer. So she went to cheer, and that probably saved her life because the exertion that you put out during cheer practice.
Hold on, decapitated head? Come on. Is that the proper thing to say?
On top of being sick, she stopped. She couldn't breathe. She called me in a panic saying she couldn't take a breath in. And I've never heard her sound so panicked. We rushed her to the ER. And after all of the x-rays and whatever else they do, the doctor comes in, sits us down and says, we have something very serious to discuss. And I knew it instantly. And she said, you have a lung disease. You have what's called popcorn lung, and it is caused from vaping. And I instantly started bawling my eyes out because I was sending her videos. I didn't know how long she was vaping for. I didn't know how much she was vaping. I just knew I would find them once in a while, and she would claim that they were her friends. But I would send her all the time TikToks of kids dying in hospitals because of this. This is probably gonna get banned for saying that word. Who knows? TikTok is so weird. You can't say anything. But this is meant to be put out there as a cautionary tale and to beg you to not vape, to not let your kid.
Now I gotta look into this popcorn lung shit because can't actually groke this one. I don't see. It's kind of weird why some of these videos you can groke and some of these videos you can't. But the way we get around that was just copy the link. We'll throw it into Groke and see what Groke has to say about it. What is popcorn lung? Is it real? I think I know a lot of people that fucking vape, right? I was never a nicotine fiend. I was never. Ever since, oh fuck, I forgot what age I was, but there was like 6th graders on the basketball court, and there used to be like this beef jerky you would get, and it was in like this little tin, but it wasn't a tin. It was like a plastic container, but it was like it looked like it was chew almost, and so it was beef jerky. You would eat this shit, and you'd be like. You eat it, it's like, oh my god, that was like shredded beef jerky. It was a fucking bomb when I was a kid, man. It was good stuff. So this kid, the 6th grader, was on the basketball court, and he's like, "You want to try this?" And I'm like, "Oh yeah, I thought it was the beef jerky chew." When I fucking put that on, I started chewing it. I like started swallowing. They started laughing their ass off, man. And I don't know. And I think they gave me a cigarette after that too. I'm like, I stayed away from it, man. I just stayed away from nicotine for some reason. Some reason I was blessed not to be cursed by that shit. But anyways, here we go. What is popcorn lung? Popcorn lung is a colloquial name for bronchitis obliterans, a rare and serious lung disease that affects the smallest airways in the lungs called bronchiolitis. Here's a detailed breakdown. Okay. Explains that bronchiolitis. Okay. BO. I was going to call it BO. Occurs when a tiny air passage in the lungs become irritated and inflamed, leading to scarring. The scarring narrows the blocks. Scarring narrows or blocks the airways, making it difficult for the air to move in and out of the alveoli, tiny air sacs where oxygen is transferred to the blood. Irreversible damage to the condition is often irreversible because the scarring permanently damages the bronchioles, impairing lung function. Holy shit. Popcorn lung earned its nickname due to the association with specific chemical exposure. Diacetyl exposure. Workers in a microwave popcorn factory were sickened by inhaling diacetyl, a buttery flavored chemical. Hold on, they were in a fucking popcorn factory? Got a fucking popcorn. I don't know if I want to be eating popcorn anymore for this. Flavored chemical used in popcorn, caramel, and dairy products. When inhaled in high concentrations, cause BO, leading to the term popcorn lung. The American Lung Association highlights that exposure results in deaths and hundreds of cases of disease among factory workers. Other causes: lung or stem cell transplants. The condition can occur if the body rejects a new organ, making it a primary cause of death in a lung transplant patients. Sorry, I need a drink here. Rheumatoid arthritis. Some people with rheumatoid arthritis develop popcorn lung as a side effect. Oh shit. I think my dad's got that. Other inhaled toxins such as ammonia or chlorine can also cause BO. Symptoms. The primary symptoms. Symptoms are a dry cough, shortness of breath, which can develop gradually or suddenly depending on the cause. Similar to COPD. Holy shit. Wheezing, shortness of breath, similar to the chronic obstruction of the pulmonary disease. But popcorn lung is a distinct condition where different underlying mechanism, scarring of the bronchioles, rather than damage of the alveoli, are larger airways. Huh. Connecting to vaping. Next post basically links popcorn lung to vaping, claiming the poster's daughter developed from vaping. Let's see here. That's what I was kind of curious. I'm like, is this because you know, who really hates vaping? Cigarette companies, right? Cigarette companies make a lot of fucking money. Well, when everybody switches over to vaping, they don't make as much money. Is that right? So popcorn lung might be a thing. Let's look into this. While major popcorn manufacturers remove diacetyl from their products after the factory cases, the chemical is still found in some e-cigarette flavors in the United States. So, guys, right now, if you're vaping, make sure this shit is not in your vapes. Why would they put it in there if they know it's causing this fucking shit? God, this is kind of, dude. You just don't care about your fucking users? I just don't understand that. Because if I was producing something that, you know, food, whatever, cigarettes, drinks, any of this type of shit, you want to keep your people that are eating the stuff around, right? Because otherwise, then nobody's buying the product anymore. I just know kind of, I don't understand what happens in the sales here, you know? Mark's like, oh, what you gonna tell me about this, whatever. What kind of, what's your, what are you thinking about when you're to keep this type of stuff that's causing this in your products? And this doesn't make sense. Yes, popcorn lung is a real medical condition. Okay. Popcorn lung itself is real. The ex-post claims that the poster's daughter development from vaping requires scrutiny. Lack of direct evidence. There's no definitive evidence linking vaping to popcorn lung in general population. The American Lung Association notes that diacetyl is present in some e-cigarette flavors, which you probably don't want to fucking take. So if you guys are smoking the e-cigarettes, do not look out for that in the whatever the ingredients. And inhaling it could theoretically cause popcorn lung, but no confirmed cases have been reported in vapors. But I'd just stay away from that shit in general, man. It sounds like you don't want to contact or whatever, or contract something that's irreversible. You don't want that shit. We're going on a little rant here. Let's go. Let's keep it going here. California's giant glory hole has been turned on for the first time in 6 years. What? A massive hole, which is located at Lake Berryessa in Napa County, CA, is now active thanks to a recent heavy winter rain. The hole was turned on thanks to 6 inches of water that exceeded the height of the rim. The water will now make its way to Puta Creek. The Morning Glory spillway is a release valve for the reservoir that gets triggered when the water levels exceed 440 feet, so the dam doesn't overflow. The Glory hole is 72 feet wide. Oh, fuck. Never mind on that video. Bro got spared that day. Let's look at this. Oh, God. See, you know, you need some context. It's just, looks like a Buffalo Bills fan. Or no, I don't know. He's got a Buffalo Bills shirt on. Screaming at another guy. Dude's laughing. Backed up. I don't know who got spared in this, to be honest. Cameraman is top tier investigator.
Get him, bro.
Yo, get that nigga.
Get that nigga. Don't let him get away. Get that nigga. Don't let him get away.
Don't let that nigga get away.
Don't let that nigga get away.
Oh, shit. What? Dude, he's pounding on a fucking NYPD police car.
Oh.
Oh, fuck.
Oh.
Oh, damn, they're punching him. Damn, dude, lawsuit. Easy fucking lawsuit. He's got punched in the face. When you're tapping on a police car, that doesn't mean like you're committing a crime. You know, you're not doing anything wrong. You're tapping on a police car. You're trying to get some attention. They come out and start fucking battering you. Easy lawsuit, man. Lucky this guy.
Oh, he a gangster. Yo, send that to me, bro. Go to my dad.
Wow, man. I'm sick of seeing all these people get free, you know, easy money here. Now I'm sitting here busting my ass. You know? We're all busting our ass. You look at it. But fucking police corruption is definitely one of the things I always watch on a day-to-day basis. You guys got some free time. Is it Jack Freeman? Let's go take a look at this video. I want to pull this up in this because this guy, it's fucking hilarious. I love this type of video. Let me see here. Is it Jack Freeman? Not Jack Freeman. James Freeman. There it goes. James Freeman. James Freeman. My bad. But yeah, this guy, this shit is hilarious. There's a 22-hour clip of this. I'm not going to go to the whole thing, but we'll post the link in the chat. You guys want to check this video out, go give this guy a follow because he is doing some work that needs to be done. It's like, this shit needs to be done. Now, it's kind of weird how it works out itself because you need somebody to keep your government accountable. It's like, I don't know all the laws. Do you know the fucking laws? No, you don't. You don't know all the laws. I don't know all the laws. So we got someone else. So check this shit out.
We're doing a documentary on organized crime.
Oh, all right. At City Hall.
It looks like a really expensive place. Where does the money come from to fund it? I was given a tip that this is...
So he gets these tips, and that's how you get the videos. So he'll get a tip from either like a subscriber or somebody else in the community, and they'll call him and tell him about this, and he comes in.
The location of the organized crime syndicate in power over this entire turf.
And he's got a vest on, clipboard.
Is that right? Well, calm down.
The city clerk's office.
Okay, just calm down though. You okay?
Yeah, you remember he's got to tell him like calm down, like police are he's telling you to calm down.
Yeah. Do you have any other questions, sir?
Well, yeah, I do, but let's do some breathing exercises because it seems like you're getting a little... Well, we were told that the organized crime unit in control of this entire turf operates out of this building.
Organized crime works out of City Hall and the building across the street from it.
That's right.
Also city property.
That is the tip that we were given.
Okay.
You okay? Why did you call a guy with a gun?
What?
Why don't you call a guy with a gun?
What are your other questions?
Right now I'm asking, why did you wave a guy with a gun over here? I was just asking you questions.
Sir.
Ben, please don't be disorderly. So I was asking them if the money that's brought into this building is brought here through threats, violence, and coercion. And you know what they did? Instead of answering my question, they called a guy with a gun.
Gotcha.
You see the irony there?
Okay.
We were given certain characteristics of organized crime to be on the lookout for. Organized crime is a structured process rather than random acts of lawlessness.
James Freeman, man, 554K subscribers. I love this guy's content. I'm always looking for his new videos, man. Go check him out. Go give this guy a follow because he's doing work that needs to be done. This shit the people need to be accountable, especially if they're fucking just abusing our money. You know, it doesn't matter where you're from, where you're located. The government, your local townships probably don't give a shit what's going on with their money. They're fucking off. You know, you're going to have, 1,000 gold cards or whatever. You're going to go out and get shrimp dinners, man. They don't care because it's not their money. It's our money.
Organized crime groups are often motivated by profit rather than revenge. Organized crime groups use corruption to protect their operations and gain influence. Organized crime groups use threats, intimidation, and force to protect their operations.
No, damn, that looks pretty fucking fancy. Got these waterways. That shit looks fancy as hell.
And force to protect their operations.
Yeah, look, he's got these fountains out there in front of this city hall, man. This city hall looks pretty good. I wonder what Walker City Hall is going to look like here pretty soon.
No deadly weapons.
Yep, no deadly weapons, no smoking. Service animals only.
Gun lockers available. Hey, how's it going? Okay. We're doing a documentary on organized crime. Okay. And we were in the area and we saw this building. We were told that some of the people here, if not all of them, are affiliated with an organized crime syndicate. What do you know about that?
I literally probably needed to do like a whole episode just on this guy and all the shit he's going through, like what he does. This shit is crazy, but you guys want to go check it out. I posted the link. I'll post it again. Please go give this guy a follow. You will not go wrong giving James Freeman a follow. Sorry, I thought it was Jack Freeman. I was drinking a little bit tonight. Okay, excuse me. But anyways, let's get back to the X feed. You're going off a little rails here. Anyways, this guy's got a lawsuit.
That's it. No. I'm trying to. No.
Easy lawsuit. Oh no, he's resisting. Beat him more.
Get off.
Watch out, bro. Watch out. He gotta go. Let him go. He is strong, man. Get out of there, bro.
Who's screaming?
Bro, get out of there. They don't got you. They don't got you. They don't got you. Hurry up. He got out of there.
What? The guy escaped? No way. Oh, he's running.
He got out of there. He's going home. He's going home, and that man is hurt. Oh.
No, I don't believe police officers should be hurt, But I believe police officers should respect our rights. It's probably pretty crazy being a police officer because you never know. You never know if you're going home to your family at night. You don't know what you're getting yourself into. But if you're not looking for trouble, I don't think you're going to find trouble.
Oh, shit. We got him. Oh. Hello.
But you see those videos where the fucking police officer pulls off somebody on the highway and the guy just starts shooting, man. That shit is crazy. That is fucked up. Okay, Latino Snow White flopped in box office automatically. It's because of racism. LOL. Maybe it's because she's a woke little feminist. Shit, nobody wants for their kids to watch. No
longer 1937. It is not going to be saved by the.
Yeah, good watching that. 1.8 rating. It can't possibly be this bad. I don't know if it can be this bad or not. Joel will return as the Mandalorian for Avengers Doomsday. What? Did you put this mod in? Tomb Raider? No, but in it. Elon Musk. Okay, let's look at this. This is like on the space station. He's throwing a baseball. There's no sound. He's going running over and he's going to catch it too, I'm guessing. Oh no, he's going to hit it. He's hitting it with a bat. Now he's trying to go back to catch it. Oh, and he caught it. So he threw the ball, ran over, hit it with the bat, came back and catched it. Huh. Nazi supporter gets absolutely slapped. Oh, he gets knocked out cold. Let's look at this. Oh, fuck. Oh, man, this guy is getting railed. Let's watch this. Listen for the hit. Oh, fuck. Oh, my gosh. Oh, fuck. Look at watch it over again. Oh. Oh, slap. He's sleeping. Holy shit, that guy got just, oh my gosh. FBI Director Kash Patel. I ought to play tonight's Congressional Hockey Challenge, great cause, sport, and charity. I'll agree with that. I agree for charity. Where is the Epstein list? Right? We got to keep that going, man. We got to keep that going. Oh, I haven't posted at AG Pam Bondi. Better do that right now. We're doing a lot of good stuff. We're doing a lot of good stuff. And where's the Epstein list? Don't fucking care. Remember, We want accountability. That's what we want to get. Woman gets a Chinese accent every time she gets sick. What?
Recharger.
Recharger.
Sarah Colwell from Plymouth in England is a dead-set Pom who now sounds like she's from Shanghai.
It wasn't until I was in the ambulance on the way to the hospital she actually said, "Are you aware of the way you're speaking?" And I said, "Oh, I sound like I have a slur." And she said, "No, you sound like you could work at a Chinese restaurant."
What? I don't know. I believe that shit. The absolute chaos of this house. Okay, let's see that. Let's see what the absolute chaos is here. Let's go to the close up here. Oh, if it's got music, I'm not playing
Waking
it.
up in
Okay, it's got a little bit of music, but
a fun house. Right now, there's a foam pit in our master bedroom because of a project my husband's working on. I go downstairs using an auto belay. It gently lowers me down to the first level.
I like
Next,
that.
Breakfast. Our pantry, hidden behind a secret moving bookshelf. My husband's work, of course.
yeah, this bitch is a TikToker.
Cereal and peanut butter are the essentials of my morning routine.
Fucking kicks. Probably got tons of chemicals in it.
And now I'm ready to start the day. Laundry time. A lot of laundry.
Down an
We used to
elevator?
have a regular old laundry chute, but now it's a fireman bowl.
I like that. Dude, the houses that have the laundry chutes, I'm like almost thinking about putting one in my house, but it'd have to be in the kitchen almost. But I'm about ready to.
My husband made the switch, and the kids are obsessed. But hey, it makes laundry duty a little more exciting, so I'm not complaining. Then I feed our cat. His name is
Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. There's a whole bunch of toilet paper rolls.
Red. Also, this
Shit
is
tickets.
our toilet paper wall.
Remember, yeah, I guess Trevor didn't know that they were coined shit tickets.
We have a lot of interesting places for toilet paper. We've also got this little loft above the stairs.
I like that. That's pretty cool.
The girls love stashing their books and toys up there. Cleaning it up is a never-ending task, but at least it's a cozy little hideaway.
Yeah. You're trying to make everybody jealous of where you live, bitch. Fuck you. I'm jealous. Breaking NBA Golden State Warriors star Stephen Curry and former First Lady Michelle Obama are releasing their own hydration drink called Pelezi, which is marketed as a healthier sports drink option. Pelezi comes in 3 different flavors: lemon, lime, orange, and mango twist. First Lady, what was it? What I can't fuck it. What I can't believe I can't think of it. Michelle Obama. No. I can't think of what's the guy, what they call her? Big Mike. Mike Obama. Big Mike. Big Mike. Come on. G of the week. I don't know what the hell this is about. Looks like some kind of AI stuff. This guy is fucking crazy, man. I know I follow
This
him.
is how a real nigga slip and slides.
This guy is absolutely fucking crazy. Dude, he's got his girlfriend set up, and he's dropping Hennessy. He dropped the whole fucking 5th of Hennessy on the ground. He's putting baby oil down now. And then he's motorboating her butt. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. That is crazy. Retard founder found one. Where are the files? Hold on. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Oh, she just said, like, who is her boss? Okay, let's do this. Bro leaves blood at every crime scene for some reason. No detective can deduce Daredevil's identity. Daredevil born again. Oh, he's just spitting blood out. I like Daredevil. Played like a piano. I love this shit. If you guys have not seen this video yet, this guy's old time. So they have a game in Call of Duty where it's called Prop Hunter, where you're just literally searching, like you just hide as a prop. and the guy's got to search around the map to try to find you.
One right here. One right here.
So now he's got props on the side of a boat. He's this, whatever. What the hell is that? I can't think of it right now. Whatever. Try to slow down. Oh my god! No way! No way! He got away! I jump into the water. Or restricted area. Oh, what? He got out. Oh my gosh, no way. Damn, see, this guy plays this game too much. They're gonna know. They're gonna know. Like, what? They don't know? They don't know. Wow.
They all think I'm in the water!
This is pretty crazy. This is absolutely fucking crazy. It's like a hide and go seek game. It's about for Call of Duty.
Okay. They all think I'm still in the water with a whistle in 5 seconds. I cannot believe that we just dodged everybody like that. Okay, teammate just died. Okay, they literally all left us alone. We literally played them like a clarinet. I went underneath and then I...
Oh shit.
He's underneath, he's looking. See, they're all thinking I'm still underwater, just going up and down because that's something that everybody else would do. But me, nah, they should know that I'm not disgusting like that. They should know that I'm a better human being than that. They should know that I would never go up and down that, you know, the whole lobby?
He's got 56 seconds left. Lay low. Oh, this guy's just... Oh shit. He's looking around. I can spot the barrel there.
Go back swimming.
Like, you'd have to know. Like, if you played this game for so long, you know where
really
certain items are at and certain items are not.
This is actually hilarious. And I can't even lock it here, which is why I'm like spinning.
I think this is a victory. No! They got his ass right at the end! They got him right at the end! Oh, shit! Oh, man, they got him right at the end. Project Sunstreak. This was the CIA's attempt to locate the Ark of the Covenant using remote viewers in 1988. 88. The viewers used to claim they have... The viewer they used to claim they have found it. It was being guarded underground by entities in the Middle East. Holy shit. You can read the full document as PDF download here. Holy shit. I will copy this link and I'm going to post that in the chat right now. If you guys want to go ahead and take a look at that. That's fucking nuts. In 1988, the Ark of the Covenant, the remote viewer found it. It was claimed it was guarded by entities. Wow. Major props to the police officer for showing restraint, control himself, and not decking this extremely arrogant prince who was taking full advantage of the diplomatic community.
Get off the phone there, bud. Nobody knows anything.
You can't hear shit in this video. I'm not watching it. Nope. Update. Zelensky orders Ukraine intelligence to take out Putin. What? Putin will die soon. That's a fact. And this will all end soon. Zelensky. Wow. That guy's fucking crazy. Ever wonder who's really behind weather modification? This guy is the CEO of one of the most powerful geoengineering companies in the world. He just showed up to defend cloud seeding, chemical spraying, and even electrical weather manipulation. He is fighting to keep it.
My name is Augustus DeRico. I'm the CEO and founder of Rainmaker. We're a cloud seeding company that is enhancing precipitation via advanced radar and also drones for the sake of supplementing water supplies for farms, cities, reservoirs, and wildlife throughout the United States. Our ultimate vision is to end water scarcity, and we've begun that mission already.
Shut the fuck up! I heard enough. Absolute monsters. These teens are real-life horror dreams. 73-year-old grandmother killed by 14-year-old carjacker dragged through the street with arm torn off. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. Should they be charged as adult? Yeah. No, listen to this guy music. Not listen to that. Shock video. Boy brutally attacked a classroom at Ashbrook High, North Carolina. Classmate laughed. No one helped. Media silent because it doesn't fit their agenda. Oh, fuck. Damn. Hit him in the back of the head and everything. Holy shit. I don't care if you're black, white, whatever race you are. That doesn't, that's not right. You don't fucking do that shit. Do not do that shit. To be fair, white bread can be pretty noisy time. It's true. What do you know is true? Still a man. Cat turd. Hey, Republicans, I've got surgery to remove my Adam's apple on my forehead and my jaw. That makes the equivalent of biological female.
Hey, Republicans, I've gotten surgery.
Well, what do you think?
Adam's apple, my forehead, and my jaw. That makes me the equivalent of a biological female. Hey, Republicans.
Yeah. Nope. To be honest, did you stop watching Robert De Niro movies? Yeah, I think I stopped at like Goodfellas, maybe. I don't know. Oh, Meet the Fockers. He was part of that. I was watching that. Don't think maybe The Irishman was the last one I watched. I think it might have been the last one I watched. Stephen A. Smith just said he would have swung on LeBron James if he touched him during their courtside spat.
That man put his hands on me, I would have immediately swung on him. Immediately.
Who? Get him.
That man.
LeBron James don't be touching your hand on anybody. It's a horrifying violation of Roma's constitutional rights to due process of free speech. She must be immediately released. Won't stand it. And we won't stand by while the Trump administration continues to abduct students with illegal status and attack our fundamental freedoms. Let's see this. Tough students, that was detained by ICE. A video shows a man in a hoodie approach her and grab her with the wrist. Or screams, "Mask, can I call the police?" Before being told, "We're the police." So she looks like she's evidently Palestinian, probably. You're for Hamas, are you? I don't know, we need some more context. Like, I don't like these people just getting dragged off like that. If you're American, you have a right to be here. It's a certain situation. Remember, I'm not for Palestinians or Hamas or Israel and Mossad. I'm not for either one. I'm for freedom and peace. But let them just try to come fuck with America. Okay? Just let them.
Okay, it's fine. I'm able to. Let's go. Okay. Okay. Am I just supposed to come? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's go. Ma'am, you got okay. Yep.
She is not a citizen, no rights. So they're trying to get everybody out that has not actual citizens. Let's see what Groke has to say. Go to that Groke. See what Groke has to say. 30-year-old Turkish doctoral student. Also Turkish, not even Palestinian. It was taken by ICE in Somerville, Massachusetts on March 25th. So that's yesterday. Okay. Co-authored an op-ed in the Tufts Daily a year prior, urging the university to divest from Israel and label the Gaza war as a genocide. I mean, is it fucking not? Is it genocide? I need to ask you people right now. Is it a genocide? Is what Israel's doing to Gaza a genocide? Well, Hamas is there. Okay. So fucking Hamas is worth killing millions of fucking innocent women and children. Is it? I don't know. You fucking tell me. Guess what's going on there? Holy shit. Despite having a student visa, Tufts was informed that the Oak Turks visa status has been terminated. She has moved to a detention facility in Louisiana, prompting a habeas petition in Massachusetts to prevent her transfer. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, let's go here. Oh, Marjorie Taylor Greene. I liked her. Let's hear what she has to say.
Anybody else?
Should the defense secretary?
What country are you? Wait, what country are you from?
The UK.
Okay, we don't give a crap about your opinion and your reporting. Why don't you go back to your country where you have a major migrant problem?
Okay,
and you no. You should care about your own borders.
Do you care about American lives, people at
no.
risk?
Let me tell you something. Do you care about people from your country? What about all the women that are raped by migrants?
Do you care
No,
about
by migrants. No, do you care? Okay, you're done.
Do you care about American
Oh
lives?
shit!
No, I don't care. I don't.
Members fighting for your country.
I don't care about your
vice
fake news.
president
Do you have a
and your
relevant
defense
question?
secretary.
Yeah, this is an American journalist. Thank you.
I'm an American. I'd like to hear your answer to what
Oh shit!
I'm not answering her question because I don't care about her network. If you would like to ask, I can answer.
Do you have any concerns whatsoever about the complete disregard of operational security from the top level of this administration?
You want to know about complete disregard about operational security? You should talk about the Biden administration and how they ripped our borders open to terrorist, cartel, child sex trafficking, human trafficking, and drug trafficking across our borders for 4 years. The Trump administration is doing a great job, and I stand by their statements. I stand by their statements. My comment to you is I'm thankful to President Trump that he is leading us out of wars, that he's ending the war in Ukraine, where American lives could have been killed if Joe Biden was still president today, whether he liked it or not. We're talking about NPR and PBS today. We're talking about fake news that was funded with federal funding from American taxpayers. That's what this is about today, not journalists from the UK that should care about their...
Thank you. Thank you. Oh, Disney used CGI instead of hiring real actors because they were scared of offending real dwarves. It backfired. Oh, here we go.
CGI dwarf. It's like nowadays you can protest about just about anything. Well, why don't I begin a protest about the fact that Disney decided to use CGI dwarf? Not even a real thing. We could have gotten hired. We could have gotten money for something, but no. They're so ashamed of the CGI dwarfs. They don't even have it on the first flyer. Well, it's time. It's time.
Hire real dwarfs. Oh my god, it's fucking hilarious. I like that. I like that. Oh, and Harry, I don't know who this kid is, breaks his silence, sets allegations, and immediately blames MAGA.
I want to talk openly and honestly about this entire controversy that has exploded.
There we go. I had to that quick. Trump, if you get a loan to buy a car made in the USA, you can deduct interest payments from income tax. We're going to have a lot of people making a lot of cars. We're trying to get approved if we can. Okay, let's hear this.
A lot of people making a lot of cars. And one other thing, we have the Speaker of the House with us who's doing a fantastic job. And where's Mike? And we're trying to get approved. Mike, thank you very much for being here. We're trying to get approved, if we can. If you borrow money to buy a car, you're allowed to deduct interest payments for purposes of income tax, but only if the car is made in America. So if the car is made in America, you get a loan, you can deduct the interest. That's a big saving. A lot of people,
I like that.
And that part of the world in terms of buying cars. A lot of them don't think in terms of deductions. People that think in terms of deductions are very wealthy.
Wow. Yeah, I like that. That's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie to that. A 19-year-old was placed on a sex offender registry for 25 years after a 14-year-old girl falsely reported her age. Damn, son. Ouch. You know, Vice President Vance shows off his rifle skills at the shooting range with the Marines. Hit a headshot. Oh, let's look at this. Damn. That's pretty good. All right, man. Remember, we could be on here all night. We can honestly be here all night. So, what I'm asking for you guys, if you guys like the show, hit the like, hit the follow, subscribe, throw it up, go put a post somewhere, tell your friends about it, man. We can keep this shit going all night if I could. If I wanted to, we could. Maybe I might have a special guest coming up. I don't know, Tyler Dewey? Could I have a special guest, maybe? We'll see. But anyways, I think we're gonna end the show. It's been about 2 hours, 21 minutes. So yeah. I think we're gonna end it. Peace out, guys. See you on the next X feed.